What's up everyone, it's me again, I'm Ryan. Today I'll be doing another review which is on the HG kit of RX-78-2 Gundam. They call it Revive Gundam because it's also marked the 35th anniversary. They first released out back, let's see, in the 80s or 70s, yeah, perhaps. And yeah, so there he is, and that's the side of the box showing him posing differently with 3 different weapons, which is the bazooka, the rifle, and the lightsaber. And you see that he can do like a band on the waist, and here's like more than 90 degrees of the handband and the shoulder, and go upright. I mean the arms can go right up towards the air, which I'll show you later. And this is the illustrated visual of him with the gun tank and the gun cannon MS, along with his mothership to go into battle. That's for the box viewing, and as usual we'll take a look at the manual books. Here it's showing the RX-78-2 Gundam himself, and here you can see different poses on the stand. It's pretty neat. Here is the assembling instructions. Here is a review on here is where the content is: 3 runners and the connector parts, and for the beam parts, which is all the content. And here is the assembling instructions. And here's the overview of him doing different poses and some cool gimmicks, which I'll show you later. That's about it for the instructions. So here he is, standing right up, and gonna get a better close-up view of him. Now I've just done some align paneling, but for the arms, for the hands, I just practically using watercolor, not the real Tamiya color, so you can see the color slightly fading off, but that's fine. It's like a weathering kind of a hand plate. Anyway, as usual, RX-78-2 color scheme: blue, red, yellow, white, and then same goes for the leg, which is red in color. And for the skirt armor, you can see it has like yellow piece plate on the back and the front, and the weaving kind of a belt design right there on the center, and slightly gold or orange eyes. And let's look at the articulations of this figure. For the head, you can turn it around 360, and you can have him looking down, you can have him looking up, and he can do like a chicken neck, just back and forth. And yeah, practically his head can go way up like that. As you can see, there's a slight hinge under the neck. I'm sorry if I didn't cut my nails because Being busy, I'll trim it down, but that's okay. And for the arms, you can basically turn it 360, and you can go upright towards the shoulder and make his whole arm go up, which is quite flexible arm. And you can pose him going yay, cheering up, and you can even look up if you want. Okay, so let's just push his hand down. And another cool thing about his arms, the elbow can bend more than 90 degrees, double bend, and you can have him basically doing like a face palm, or you can even have his arm reach out towards the front, like you want to do like a shake hand kind of pose, which is pretty cool. And now another thing I realized, the design is like a ball pack, like the build burning tri-fighters, which is the similar design concept for the arms. And here you can see like a round cap, polycap, which helps to make a better articulation for his arm. And same goes for the wrist, where you can make it move 360 all around, and you can go up and down, so he can do much further movement for his hand. Same goes for this one. And for his waist, you can turn 360, and the abdomen of the upper body can go like that, 360. I mean, not 360, but 30 degree bend like that. You can see that. Yep. So he can basically bend right downward, or you can have him move his whole upper body upward, which is pretty cool. Down, forward. Yep. And another thing about this is his skirt armor. You can fold up like that and have him kicking up all the way, or you can have him sitting if you want, like so. And another cool thing is the side skirt. You can pull it up to make some room for his leg to post, to do split. Same goes for the other legs, like so. And there you have it, he's doing split. And there's also upper thigh movement, which you can turn it 360 if you want, which is pretty cool. And now, furthermore, you also get to bend, knee bend right, double jointed, so you can do a back kick. And as for his feet, basically his feet, wait, let me put this skirt armor plate back. Okay, so his feet can go back and forth. Same goes for this one, and you can go side to side, swivel left and right. Yeah, so basically his leg is quite posable. Now that's all for his articulations. Now let him stand. Now the last thing also, the backpack, it's gray in color and with two lightsaber stick on his back. Yeah. And another cool part about this back skirt, you can even replace it with this holder, which you can do it like that, and then put the bazooka on the back of him. And if you notice the back skirt, the thruster pack, the jet pack has these two thruster, and this thruster you can move like up and down if you want, slightly. And here, if you see, there's a pack hole, and you see there's a little shield pack sticking out. That's where you can connect it right onto his back. So he's basically carrying the shield on his back alongside with the bazooka. And here you also get to, wait, let me put something on top of that. Okay, so there he is. Okay, so you have a better view, and he also comes with this with this hand, which is for gripping the rifle, and two grip hands, and a lightsaber beam. And for the arms, here you can change it and have him holding the rifle. And that is cool. And for the shield, he can basically have him put his arm around the shield and pack it right on the side of this right arm. There's a pack hole, so you just stick it right on it, and yeah, you can do that, which is pretty cool. Now last but not least, you can have him holding lightsaber beam, and there you have it. And lastly, you can do poses like that, where it's flying off. And I forgot to mention, the bottom of the crotch here, there's a pack hole that's meant for you to put on a display stand. Now I have a Figma display stand which is black in color, so you can have him posing it with that. Like he's floating off the space, like that, which is pretty neat. And nonetheless, you can also, let me put him off the bottom. And lastly, apart from the saber beam, you can have him holding the bazooka if you want. So here he is posing with the bazooka, which is pretty cool. And you can also have him using one arm holding up like that, like he's preparing to move on to the next location. And another cool thing is you can also have him putting front leg post, well, this one facing back, it getting ready to launch the missile, fire up missile. And he pulls up like that. He goes like RPG. So yeah, he can do such a great pose, which is pretty cool. So that's about it of covering all the parts, which is mainly on the articulation parts and also the poses with the weapons. And for the before I end, I'll be showing you other few slides of the photos of his poses. And like I said, I will highly recommend this kit to anyone who's into Gundam, and also as the main collections and HG kit, and because he's the most articulated Gundam, which it's good that if you can get one, and because of the pricing, which is pretty affordable, and it's like 1,000 yen, equivalent to Malaysian ringgit like 35, but I bought him like 39, which still it's a worthy kit to get, and I highly recommend it to you guys. And it's about it for my review. And remember, subscribe, like this video, and I'll continuing this channel. And that's about it. I'm Ryan here, signing off. Bye.